Hey guys, welcome back to another holiday vlog. Today we are going to be unboxing all the things I got for the kids for Christmas, and I'm also going to be sharing a few updates we're going to be doing in some rooms to like refresh it. We've been in this house for 2025, almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in like February and March, and you know some spaces are just like I'm over it, so I just want to freshen them up a bit just to make them a little bit more special. And so I'm really excited about that. And so I'm going to share all of that with you today. And I'm also filming on my brand new Extra Muse, and I am so excited about this camera. I was going to get the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I think that's what it's called. And I was going to ask Eric for that for Christmas, but ended up working with the seller of this one and the quality. Please let me know, because from what I've seen, the quality is top tier and I am loving it, and it's so user friendly. I figured out how to work it in like 5 minutes. I did watch several videos before I even opened it, but when I popped it open and started using it, it was so easy. And I am a Canon G7X girl, but haven't used it in years because it's not recognizing my memory card or my battery, and I was just too lazy to figure out who can fix it or how to get it fixed. So I bought the Sony ZV. It was Sony ZV-1, and I do not. It is the main number one reason why I have not been posting long form content, because when I pick up my camera and I start recording, I want to say 7 times out of 10, it's something. The battery dies so fast, or I'm recording in slow-mo whole time and didn't even know it. And it's like, if I have the screen like open so I can see myself, why do y'all not have something on the screen to show that you're in slow motion? Because like you can accidentally press the setting on the top when you're turning the camera on, because the same, it's like the button is right beside the on and off button, so I was hitting it all the time and it just ruined it for me. So prayerfully I can be more consistent, because this camera is small, it's so compact, and it's so easy. I purchased all the accessories. I just know I'm going to love it from what I've seen the reviews on, and so far it's given a 10 out of 10, and this is my very first video with this, so let me know what you guys think. Okay, so we got everything done for the kids and hubby. He wanted a fishing rod and a reel, so we went to the Bass Pro Shop actually today out of Arundel Mills, and I got him his hook, his fishing rod, his a reel, and some accessories, so he's good to go. I'm done with that, and I'm so grateful and happy because he got exactly what he wanted. And then I'm done with that. I also got him this, and it wasn't a Christmas gift, but I just wanted to share it because I love it so much. It's this Creed Delphinus. We went to St. Martin this summer and did a one-day or a day trip ferry to St. Bart's, and we smelled this, and I told that man, I said, baby, if you get this, we're gonna have a third child. Okay, I haven't held my promise, but this is so good. I love it. It's like spicy but a little sweet, and I don't like too much spice. I need some sweetness in my spice just to like tone the spice down, because spice makes my nose itch. And we end up going to Bloomingdale's and smelling it, but I was not willing to pay $500 for this bottle. I am tired of paying $500 for these big bottles. I'm sick and tired. And so I did my research, found this on Maxx Aroma, and it's still the bomb. It's the same scent. It's bomb. It lasts such a long time, because some of those websites, they be selling the knockoff, and this is the real deal. I love it. Love, 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 love. A 30 out of 10. Like, out of his whole collection, he has Bond Number 9. He got Lafayette. He got Perfume de Mar. He got everything. He probably got like 4 Creeds, okay? Out of his whole collection, he might have like, I want to say 30 bottles. This is my favorite. This and the Ojan. I think the Ojan is about Perfume de Marly, I think. I love that one. But this, Ojan was my favorite. And then I smelled this. So this is number 1 and Ojan's number 2. Okay, so just go and smell it. And if you like it, get it from Maxx Aroma. Not the big box stores. And the big box stores got to sell at a higher price because, I mean, of the name. They got to pay that storage shelf fee. So it has to be put off to the consumer. So definitely try Maxx Aroma. Okay, so hubby's out of the way. Now let's talk about little Erik. So little Erik has really been into monster trucks lately, and I love that for me. Now his room, if you guys can remember, we did a Hot Wheels like race car room 2 years ago for Christmas. And so, or is it 2 years ago? Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. And so we're going to upgrade his room, keep the same base, but just change out the regular Hot Wheel cars and replace them with monster truck. So like the pictures will be monster truck. We'll change the writing on his wall. We'll change the decals. We'll keep the same rug, the same tire shelf and tire bin, the same measuring chart, just add monster trucks instead. So I'm so excited about that because it's going to be like a little change, not too much, but it's going to be a big deal for him. We also got him a monster truck light because the car light went out a little while ago, and then monster truck bedding, and then like the light in his tire shelf and the light behind his TV went out, and I replaced the light in his tire shelf, but I got the wrong light. So I'm going to replace that again and just make it magical as it was 2 years ago. You know how you redo your room, you get all the bells and whistles and then stuff stop working and you don't replace it like that. So it's really small, but it's going to be a big deal to him, and he loves his room. But he's going to love it even more now. And we already got him a new sofa bed because the other one was just way too small, and him and the V would try to lay on it together. So we got him a foldable sofa bed, and it folds into a chair and then pulls out into like a really long sofa bed with like 3 sections, and he loves it. He has been sleeping on that every single night and does not want to sleep in his bed. And so I'm going to just add new pillows and just spice it up to make it more monster truck centered. So these are 2 of the 3 pillows that I did get, and I did get it from TikTok Shop. I love TikTok Shop. Oh my gosh. Now, I gotta be a little careful with Hot Wheel monster trucks because some of them be having like skulls and stuff, and we don't do that in our house, but these 2 were pretty safe. This is the shark one. He loves the shark one, and these are so plush, so soft, and so big. Like compared to my head, they're so big. And this is the El Toro Loco, and this one I think is like a bull. Okay, so there's that one. And the rest of the stuff we got for Erik came from TJ Maxx. I actually had the stuff in my Amazon cart, and we were hanging out with our church ministry one weekend and went into TJ Maxx after we finished brunch. And I was looking at my Amazon cart and seeing that some things was in the store. And I said, I'm just going to get it from here. And it was so much cheaper. And I'm so glad because some things you can't really understand the scale either. And like some things I had in my cart were the wrong size, but seeing them in person, I was able to get the right size. So the first thing we got is just like this Lightning McQueen. Now, he already had Lightning McQueen, but unfortunately, at one point, my daughter had took a lot of his Hot Wheels and threw them down the floor vent, child. Threw them down the floor vent. And so we had to replace them, but some of them I just couldn't find. And so I seen this one and said he has to have this one because he has Sally, he has Mater, he has Jackson Storm. And so I wanted to get him Lightning McQueen. This one was $6. And that one's cool because apparently if it gets wet, it changes color. So that's pretty cool. We also got him both of these in TJ Maxx, and you just kind of pull them back and then they'll like, you know, like ride forward. And we got Twisted Treads. That's the blue one. And then we got, oh no, they're the same. I'm sorry. We got Roger Dodger. That's the blue one. And then 5 Alarm. That's this one, the fire truck one. And the other one he doesn't have is Mega Rex. And then we couldn't get Bone Shaker because that one has a skull on it. But they didn't have Mega Rex. So we got these 2. And they were $10 each. Then this was the real steal. Okay, so I found this one for $4.50 on clearance. But I said, oh my goodness, I just cannot get one. I have to get all of them. And so I looked on my Amazon cart. And this right here was $15 each. But in the store, it's $6, okay? And I found one for $4.50. So I kept looking. I had Erik looking, couldn't find it. And I went down a random side aisle that had like just a few little knick-knack toys. And I found 4 of these. So I got all 4. One was $4.50. The other 3 was $6. And these are the ones that's going to go on his actual tire shelf. And I put one on there to make sure it fits. And it fits perfectly. But I can't remember what color. If it was like the yellow one, because if it was the yellow one, this one is lower than the other ones. I might have to just like really stuff it in there, or I can actually remove a couple of the shelves that can actually fit. But I'm so excited I got these, and 3 of them I'm going to use for the actual tire shelf, and then 1 I'm going to keep so he can play with and use for his race car track. And then the very last thing we got him was this Cyber monster truck. Now he does have a Lightning McQueen monster truck remote car, so I wanted to get him a cyber one because he loves cyber trucks. He loves electric cars, and I figured it'd be a little bit different than getting like a regular one. He had a shark bite monster truck before and it went bad, so I said let's do something different, and I want to make sure I have the batteries, but we got that. And I think that's pretty much it for him. We did get him a monster truck bed spray, and I have one more pillow to show, but it's just in this box. Now moving on to Avi, we got her this furry friend, and she didn't ask for anything. She just likes dinosaurs, and she just wants whatever Erik likes. But I saw some cute little toys in TJ Maxx. So I got her this. This one was, let's see, $12.99. It's so cute. The dog barks. It moves. It has a dog house and dog bowls. I think she'll like this. Oh, and I didn't say this monster truck is actually on clearance, and it was $16. And in my Amazon cart, I had one that was like between $20 and $30, and it was much smaller. So that was definitely a steal. Then I got her these magnet tiles. We already have tons of magnet tiles, but I got these dinosaur ones because she really loves dinosaurs. And I need to go ahead and learn their names because I need to teach her, because baby, I only know a couple. I know Raptor and the T-Rex. That's it. That's all that I know. And I know they probably have longer names, but that's all that I know. And I need to learn them so I can teach her, because she is really into dinosaurs. And Erik was never into dinosaurs at all. Like, my father-in-law bought him dinosaurs years ago, and he was never into it. And then he kind of got into it briefly. And then Via got into it, and then she never let up. Like, there's a show called Dino Ranch on Disney Plus. She used to love that. But now there's another show, and it's an old show. It's called Gigantosaurus. She loves it, and it's so cute because one of the characters' name is Marsh. How cute is that? And so, I love that for her. Then I got this. Well, I didn't get this. I'm lying. This was in my basement. Okay, so you guys know I do not put all their toys out. I rotate their toys to keep them fresh and keep them interested. And this was sitting in the bin. I had never opened it. I don't know who got it. I don't know where it came from. Well, baby, it's going to be under that tree. Okay, and it's twins, so you get 2 for 1. Okay, so there's that. And then I did get this from TikTok Shop as well. Ooh, it's a whole little set. The box was broken up when I got it, but whatever. But it come with the playpen, the playpen case, diaper bag, stroller, bouncer, and the play mat. So these basically go hand in hand. Because there's so many pieces, like, that's more than enough, okay? And this little pizza puzzle is so cute, and I got it because they love Bluey, and they also love what is it, Bluey, and what's the other show they like? Bluey and Peppa Pig, but lately it's been Bluey. And there's one episode where they're ordering pizza or something, and one of the characters are like, I want pepperoni pizza with no mushrooms. And we make pizza every single Friday in my house. So every time he asks me, or he tells me what he wants, he's like, Mommy, I want cheese pizza and pepperoni and no mushrooms. And I'm like, okay, I never put mushrooms on there. And then I seen the episode come, I'm like, okay, that's where he got that from. And so when I seen this and it has a mushroom, I said, I cannot wait to break this open and play with it, because he's always talking about pizza with no mushrooms. That's something they can play with together because they enjoy it. And right now, they'll just use like magnet tiles or some like blocks they have, and they'll use that to like pretend, which is so cute, but I really want them to have an actual pizza set. And it's wooden. And this was $9.99. Okay, that's that. That's all that is for me. I just don't know what's in there. Okay, so the very first thing I got. Okay, so the very first thing I got is this. This is a good quality sweater. This is nice. I got a sweater for little Erik. Okay, we are going to be doing family pictures, and because we are doing like the bronze, chocolate, cocoa, and champagne look, I'm going to do different shades of brown. Okay, and these are pillows, 20-inch hypoallergenic pillows. Actually, let me not open that, because when I open, it's going to inflate, and I ain't ready to knock myself ahead. Now, what's this? Made in China. Ain't everything? Ain't everything? Okay. Oh, this is a little mini tripod I bought for this extra muse. It could sit on the counter. It's sitting up now by itself, but this is an actual like tripod just to make it more sturdy. So I got that. And then I also got this tripod as well to go with it, because I want to be able to, you know, really stop using my phone as much and be able to use this, because I have so many memory cards and I bought more, and this is perfect. So Got that too for me. See what's in this box. More pillows. Why did I buy so many? Why did I buy so many? Oh, it's one pillow in each one. Okay, one pillow in each one. So I got 3 pillows because we're redoing our bedroom. That's the one thing I wanted to share. Not redoing our bedroom. I'm sorry. We're just doing a few changes. For example, I really want to change out the curtains that are in front of me right now for my sitting area. I want them to be black. I just want black. I want black. I want black. Okay, and then in the bed area behind the bed we have 2 windows, and I was going to initially, when we first moved in, paint the ceiling black, but I'm sick of paint. I don't want to think about it right now. Then I figured, okay, let me paint the wall behind the bed black. Don't want to really do that either because I just don't want to deal with paint, and we have windows there, and we have blinds, and those are like stark whites. I just thought that would be too much contrast, and so now we're going to just put some curtains right there. We're going to do black, and I changed the nightstands already, and I'll show those later. But basically I just want more black in my room. I want to be more cozy, I wanted to feel more elevated, and the nightstands we had were always temporary. They were from IKEA, and they were very inexpensive. Like, they were always supposed to be temporary, but like not having nightstands at all was just not an option. Like, I need something for my phone, a light, all that jazz. But now I realize I do not like lamps on my nightstand. I just don't. And so I like had some floor lamps somewhere else, both those up here. I'm just reconfiguring so many things in my house, especially because in the morning room we used to not have that pendant light, but now that we do, the 2 floor lamps that were in the corner, they don't need to be there anymore. So I bought those up here. Okay, then I got these pillow cases. Love these. And I forgot what size is this. I think I got 18 by 18 because I wanted them to be a size smaller than the pillows so they can be nice and snug. And I made sure that they were choppable pillows, I believe, because they're the feather ones and not just like the ones with just like the cotton in it. Okay, so I got a beige color, and this will match the bed so it can add more contrast to the black pillow that'll be in front. Ooh, this box is heavy, baby. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, this is, oh, it's a protective case for my Extra Muse, and the Extra Muse is compatible with DJ. Let's say it right here, I think. No, we don't. It's compatible with whatever the DJ Osmo Pocket 3. It just say Pocket 3. But it's compatible with that. So I got a pink case just so, you know, I can keep it protected, keep it on my wrist, things like that. And these, I'm not going to open these, but I can see these are the curtain rods. And these are the same ones, I believe, that are downstairs. So I'll put those up probably during the week. My curtains were supposed to be here today, but they sent me that email saying, oh, we running behind, running late. Makes me sick because I wanted to do that today. But it's cool. I'll do it during the week sometime because I'm only going to put up the curtains, the curtain rods, and the pillows. And I already did the nightstand, so it's really done. It'll be quick. And I did get me another USD card. It's 128 gigs. Love that. Okay, so I can use this specifically for my camera. And then we talked about creating that holiday spirit. So I did get 2 Bluey countdown, what are these called again? Advent calendars. So for Christmas, so I'm excited about these. And they'll be able to pop them out. It's like a little piece of chocolate in these. So I got 2 for the kids. I think it was a good price. It was 2 for $10. And I think it's a 24. Is it a 24-day countdown? Yeah, it's a 24-day countdown. So we literally can start it on Monday. I thought it was a 12-day one, but that's perfect. So those are so cute. They're gonna love that. A gift for Vivi. Something so simple and cute, but she will love it. And this is for older kids, I'm sure. But she'll be fine. Okay, a little bracelet. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the little icons on it. It just depends. But she loves like jewelry stuff on her wrist. But because she's so small, I have to be mindful. So I'm hoping that she can fit this. It's supposed to be like Velcro, I think. So it can be adjustable to her wrist. But This is so cute. Just so girly. Like, she is such a girly girl. And I'm not like a tomboy or anything, but the way she is girly girl is not how I am. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, she's like low-key prissy. Like, this is the girl who wants to be carried down the steps. Like, she's a princess and she knows she is. And I love that for her. Because the confidence will never lack. Over here, well, I'm raising a confident daughter. I don't care who that makes uncomfortable. She gonna know who she is. Okay. Okay. It's far from gentle, but okay. Alright, so here is the light. Hopefully I can show. If not, I will put a picture on the screen. But it's a blue monster truck. It's a pickup monster truck with the neon lights. So this is perfect. It comes with a chain. Comes with a screw to put it to the wall, or like a hook. I'm going to use the hook. I find that works best because the adhesive on the hook is usually really, really good. So I'm so happy about that. I hope that lasts because he went through like 2 or 3 of the other before I was like, you know what, that's it, buddy. This is for my husband, so that ain't not my business. I don't know what that is. Okay. Now these are the fairy lights. They are color changes. So I'm going to put these in his tire shelf. And then this is a 1/4 zip that I got for my husband. Hopefully he can fit it. It's an extra large. He might say that's too big. Ugh. It might be a little bit too big. I'll ask him about it. But I got him this chocolate color. Love that. So chunk got cream. And this looks more apricot, but I'm going to let it slide. It'll be fine. But it does look more apricot, his sweater. But it's cool. There's some boots for Avia. We didn't get her any Ugg boots this year because little Erik has some old tan and black Ugg boots still in good condition. So we gave those to her. And we bought Erik some brand new tan Ugg boots. But I wanted her to have like a little classy boot. Something for church too. And these are so cute. Got these from Amazon. I love these. They go with her outfit. I forgot what she's wearing. I think it's a dress. But these are so adorable. The thing now is like, we go to church consistently. We actually lead 2 ministries, and so we gotta get more church clothes because our church is very chill, and you know we can wear regular stuff, but you know I still want the kids to present themselves in a certain way. Okay, and I got this black dress. Now I have this dress in blue. I think I showed you guys this before. Yes, I was wearing it in a vlog this summer. And I also wore it on Easter too. It's a blue dress. It has like the ruching on the side. This is the same exact dress, but it's just long sleeve. So I can't really show it. I'll have to put a picture. But I love this dress and I got it in a medium. I think that's about it. A medium. So yes. I'm excited about that. And mine's just like the darkest brownish chocolate. So we'll all have different variations of brown. I finally got it right. Because usually I'm getting the same exact color. And we did that, I think, last year for Christmas. And I didn't like how it was the same exact red. It did not look well on pictures. But it looked good for the fall. But I think it's because I switched up like the top or the bottom. So this time I said I want to do different variations of brown. And then I got her this dress. Oh, that's cute. So, that's adorable. And the boots go with that good. So, cute, cute, cute. This is the final box. So the first thing, once I got a letter, baby, they sent me a letter. Amazon said you're ordering too much. I know the Amazon man was mad today. Like, girl, you got 10 boxes. Now, these are the monster truck decals we'll be adding to little Erik's room. So this is so cute. I'm so excited about these. It's a lot of them too. And so we're going to use some of them on his measuring chart, and I'm basically going to use one to indicate how tall he was at 2, 3, 4, so you kind of see them elevating. Vivi pulled the cards one off, so I'm going to try it again now that she's older and more mature because she's always in her brother's room. And then I'm going to put some on the wall as well, and they're like peel sticks, so these will stick to the wall really good. So a lot of different options. So cute. Like, so simplistic, but he is going to be elated when he sees it. Like, he's going to go crazy. Like, oh my god, monster trucks. Like, I just love that the littlest things really satisfy my kids, especially because we are really an experienced family. We want to spend our money going on vacations and stuff, but we still try to do little stuff for kids and little things for the kids. And I'm not doing BB's room because I'm still trying to figure out what she likes. If she truly still likes dinosaurs by her birthday, then I'm going to give her a dinosaur room. But she like really flip-flops. Like she loves dinosaurs. She loves cars. She loves Mickey Mouse. Then she like Daisy. Like she just loves she loves Moana. Like she goes through so many phases. She loves Jessie from Toy Story. So I'm just trying to figure out what it is she likes. Because I don't just want to do it in a color. Because y'all know me. I want to do her room over. I want to go back to painting it like this gray, like the rest of the house. And then I want to do like black. Something black. So whether it's black floral, black polka dots. I would love to do Minnie Mouse. That would be perfect. Because that would be so easy for me to like keep the same aesthetic in the house. But just add the polka dots and the pops of pink. Like I could definitely do that. But I feel like if I did that, it would be more because that's what I want to do, and it's easier to do it versus doing exactly what she likes. Like Chunk loves cars, like he still loves cars, you know. So, and I feel like it's just more geared towards kids who like cars because there's so many different options. But yeah, I'm trying to be patient. So we'll see about her birthday, and if not her birthday, she's definitely getting a big girl room. By next Christmas because she'll be 3 in March. So, and Chunk already had a big boy room because we changed it when he was 2 when we moved here. But her, I'm scared because she's a firecracker. Okay, and then here is the last Monster Truck pillow. This is not Monster Truck. This is actually Blaze. So he likes Blaze. We don't get to watch it often because I don't think we have Nickelodeon or NickNet. Whatever their app is, we don't have it. So he doesn't get to watch it often. But he does like Blaze. So yeah. I love this pillow. It's so plush and so big. Oh, it's so nice. Love this. Alright guys. So we're about to get ready to take our family pictures. I love our outfits. It's like giving 50 Shades of Brown. This dress is so pretty from Amazon. I already have it. It's sleeveless though. So, I showed you guys that in the previous vlog, but this is the brown. I hope the lighting is good. You'll be able to see it more in a bit. I closed these blinds. I want to be able to control the light, and I just want to take a couple pictures right here. I think I'm also wearing this dress for Christmas because we're doing like brown, champagne, and all that. So we're doing a dinner party with our family. So I'm probably with the same dress. So let me get the lighting and stuff together. I'm not doing too much. I'm not doing the box light. I'm just probably doing the ring light, and that's it. Because I just want like really 5 pictures. Well, at least 8 pictures. So that's it. You're looking right here. Ready? Look. Say Lightning McQueen. 1, 2, 3.
Lightning McQueen.
All right. Give Daddy some lip balm. There you go. Give him some lip balm. Ooh. You okay, Erik? Mm-hmm. You okay? You're doing really good. You just gotta look at the camera so I can get your eyes. Okay? What do you want to say?
Lightning McQueen.
Okay. Put your hand right there. Okay, put your hand there. Put your hand there. All right, you want to say Lightning McQueen?
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2. Look at the camera. Remember, look at Lightning McQueen right there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. Wait. Via camera, say Lightning McQueen.
1, 2, 3.
Look at the light. Say cheese.
Light.
Come on, look. Cheese.
All right, so today we're in little Erik's room. I'm about to redo his room. I'm just like dry mapping it to see if I like everything. That way, when it's time for me to do it the night before Christmas, it's already out of the way. And so the first thing I'm going to start with is this tire shelf I got from Etsy. And I seen it on Etsy with the lights included, but it was just very expensive. And I think I found the tire shelf just on Amazon and purchased it there. And I knew that at some point, like these little fairy lights, they're going to come out. I mean, they're going to stop working. And I wanted to be able to easily remove them and then replace them if necessary. and I didn't want to get it through Etsy already fully done, and then the light stopped working, then I can't fix it or replace it. You know what I mean? So, because sometimes it's more than just batteries. I'm sorry, the cars are falling off because some of them I had just sitting there, and the rest of them I end up hot gluing so they can stop moving. And these are only for display. So I'm going to remove all of these, and then these will just go in his like closet, or in his pile with his regular Hot Wheel cars. And I'm going to replace these fairy lights because they did go out, and I end up replacing them. But when I replaced them, I got the wrong ones. I didn't get the ones with the colors. I got just the white ones, and I didn't want just the white ones for him. I wanted the colorful ones. So I'll be able to get the glue off of those easily. I already got a couple off. And then I'm just going to set them back up there because he thinks they're stuck, so he don't even touch them. So I'm just going to put them back up there. But I want to see how the monster trucks fit in there again. So let's start with the lights. Fold them in half. Okay, fold them in half. Okay. And then tape them at different points so I know that they'll like guide through and stay together. So we'll tape the end, move down a bit. Tape the middle. Down a bit more. This part I'm going to hot glue to the back of the tire, but make sure it's not the part with the hook. And this is the USB part. I'm just going to tuck that in here because I don't want to use that. So I'm glad it has the cord though, because for the TV I don't have to use batteries, so I can just plug it into the wall, which is nice. So yeah, so this is how it looks now that I have taped it together. So now I'm going to try to sift it through the bottom around, and then make sure this meets right here. Okay, so let me go this way first, and I'm kind of glad the light's on because it kind of helped me see. So I'm literally just feeding it around. And it's going around beautifully, like perfectly. So that's the boxes of those. Now, I don't know which remote will work with which remote. Hopefully, they can both be operated by the same one, but we'll deal with that problem later. Okay? So, let me pop this in. Alright. So, these fit literally right in there. Like, they fit right in there. Like the Lord be Lording. Where's the other blue one? Like I'm telling you, I really feel like God's favorite because these fit perfectly. Like, oh my goodness. And this is to basically keep track of how tall he was at different ages. So I can see where Vivi had ripped some off. So I'm going in that same general area. But I'll go back and write, like when he was 2, he was this height. When he was 3, this, 4, this. And however tall he is now at 5. So tell me why the whole time I had the plastic on this and they look like frosted, like they're old picture frames, and like the glass is just like needs to be replaced. But the whole time I never took the original plastic off. How crazy is that? So literally these frames are brand spanking new because I never took them off. That's insane. And I made these pictures myself on Canva. I love doing that, making it on Canva. Sometimes, depending on the size, I'll go to Staples and get it printed, or just print it at home and buy, you know, ink. So, saving the coinage at all costs. So, alrighty. This is the other one. It's so cute. Monster truck parking violators will be smashed. So cute. I don't have a pillow here. All right, so here it goes.